My husband called me weird for doing this in public and ruined our night. Was I in the wrong? My husband is a great guy, but he has this one thing that drives me crazy. He is hyper-aware of anything and everything that might possibly embarrass him in public. It's like he thinks there's a spotlight on us at all times. Last night, this quirk of his completely ruined what was supposed to be a fun evening. We were at a small public event, a special tasting party at a brewery, and I was having a few drinks while he was the designated driver. It was one of those nights where the alcohol just seemed to be going straight to my head. I wasn't getting sloppy or loud, but I could definitely feel myself getting tipsy, and I knew it was time to stop. The problem was, I was drinking a special, high ABV barrel-aged beer. It came in a 500 milliliters bottle. It was around 11% alcohol, and it wasn't cheap. It was a new release, and I really wanted to enjoy the rest of it later at home, where I could be tipsy in comfort. I would have felt terrible just leaving it behind. This is pretty normal for us at these kinds of events. We go to tastings often, and since one of us always has to drive, we even bring little bottles to pour samples into so we can try them later. So, taking the rest of my beer home wasn't some strange, unheard of idea. I politely asked the server if they had a bottle cap or something so I could reseal the bottle to take it home. He was super helpful and brought me a cork, but unfortunately, it was just a little too big for the bottle opening. I looked at it for a second, then had an idea. I started trying to sand the cork down a bit, just by rubbing it firmly against the rough wood grain of the table. I was being discreet, just trying to solve a simple problem. I'm positive that in a bustling tasting room, absolutely no one was paying attention to what I was doing. But my husband was. He leaned over, his voice sharp and low, and said, "Stop it. You're being weird." Just like that, my mood deflated. I was instantly upset. It felt like such an unnecessary and judgmental comment. I wasn't making a scene, I was just trying not to be wasteful. But because he was, once again, terrified of the remote possibility of being embarrassed, I had to stop. It completely ruined the night for me. I was still polite to everyone around us, but the fun was gone. He could tell I was mad. The car ride home was tense, and it eventually turned into a fight. He thinks I was being strange, and he was right to call me out. I think he was being unnecessarily sensitive and controlling. I just don't feel like I was the one in the wrong here. So, AITA for getting upset and calling him out on his hypersensitivity.